You're on a date with a hottie and you want to make sure you get more dates after the first one. This trick is going to change your dating game forever. I'm going to give you an advertising, marketing, sales tactic that a lot of people in the industry use to get their clients, customers wanting more. The way you're going to close this without even having to talk about it is that you're going to make sure that date lasts no longer than 2 hours. I'm going to explain to you why. Number one, our attention starts weaning off after 90 minutes. That's just science, okay? So after 90 minutes, you got 30 minutes to get your ass out of there, Cinderella, no matter what. 2 hours, okay? Next, I want you to think about Hollywood producers and how they get you wanting more, okay? Think about your favorite show, let's say Survivor. Survivor, every week you're left on a cliffhanger. You gotta know what happens next. The same thing happens when you limit that date to 2 hours. You leave it on a high note. Now, if you're having a good time, great. You're gonna have to have the discipline to cut that out on a high note. You want to leave it on a high note. You want your date saying, oh, you got to go? Oh, we're having such a good time. Well, maybe you're busy. Maybe you got to get to bed early. Maybe you have to wake up early the next day. Maybe you have another engagement to go to and you just have to go. You may not have anywhere to go. It doesn't matter, right? But in that instance, you have somewhere to go, okay? You want your date just being bummed and saying, oh man, that's so sad that you have to leave, but okay, when am I going to see you next? You get a second date. All right. I don't know if you remember from my previous video, how I met my fiance. I was 30 minutes late already because I was closing a deal in sales. 30 minutes late to that date. Let me tell you, I stuck to my 2-hour rule. I ended up only being there for an hour and a half because I already ate into my 2 hours, being that I was 30 minutes late. That boy called me 20 minutes after I left to let me know how good of a time he had. And quite frankly, I can't blame him. When you keep that date no longer than 2 hours and it's left on a high note, you have all the power. There's plenty more where that came from, so follow me for more tips.